Good morning, everyone. Just a check-in. It's my 6th round, which hopefully is my last round. I believe it's my last round, and I'm now on day 7, and it's been a lot tougher than the other rounds. And I always said that I wouldn't tell people how difficult something was without giving them some sort of strategy that I used. But to be honest, this last round, a lot of the things that I'd tried didn't work. Even my berries didn't work, which was a bit unfortunate. I'm a lot more fatigued. The nausea was worse. I still used all my tools. I still did my normal routine as best I could, but I got quite flat and sad and depressed, I suppose, over the last few days. But I got through it. Today, I'm feeling better. Here I am with you, able to talk to you again. Yesterday, I could hardly really talk. So today isn't about what you eat or what your body's doing. It's about how you feel. And I think what happened to me was I got to my 6th round knowing it was my last, and I sort of gave up looking after me because I thought, oh, I'm done. Even though I knew I wasn't fully through it, I thought that I was on the home straight, and like any race, sometimes that last 10 metres is the hardest to do. So that's what I really felt. I needed to reach out and get some help from other people, which is a really good thing for me. That's how I cope with things. I'm a social person, so I like talking to people or seeing where they are, or just knowing that they're there. And I did that through Messenger and through my phone, and that got me through yesterday, because yesterday was probably the worst day that I'd had. And yesterday afternoon I was feeling really down, and so I just said to people, send me a photo of where you are, your perspective of the world. And that really helped me, because one lovely lady sent me a photo of her beloved dog, and it actually made me think, oh, I'm going to just try and get the energy just to walk out and look at our dog. And I got out the front door, because I was only going from my bed to a chair. I got out the front door, and he was just not very far away, so he wagged his tail, so I went over and I sat with him. And after I'd been with the dog for a little while, then I was able to, I pulled out some grass, and then I started looking at the flowers, and it actually just gave me, that photo of somebody else's pet gave me the energy to actually appreciate where I was, and gave me a little bit of energy. So that was really great. Some chats on the phone just made me laugh, and the laughter just gives you, it changes your perception of your day. Because yesterday I was sad. A photo came up on Facebook where I had my long hair, and it was the first time that I actually felt sad. Every other time I've gone, oh, that doesn't worry me, I don't care. Well, I felt really sad yesterday. And I think one of the other things that I learnt yesterday was that it's okay to have those feelings, to acknowledge them, whereas I'm always try and look on the bright side of things, look for something positive. And yesterday I couldn't find anything positive, so I had to sit in the gloom, and I did. I didn't like it. It was really uncomfortable for me, but I also got some light through it. And now I'm looking forward to growing my hair back. Hopefully that won't take too long, but I don't think, I think I was so focused on the illness or the sickness that I was forgetting about how I was feeling. So I just wanted to share that with you, because acknowledge how you feel, and don't forget to reach out to people, because they're there. They actually sometimes don't know what impact they're actually having on you. I'm sure that they probably don't know what impact they're having on you, but it can be really positive. The other thing I'm going to just show you, it's not a product or anything, but it got me through a little bit yesterday, because this time last week I was celebrating my husband's birthday with our whole family. I'd cooked 2 carrot cakes, I'd made a dip, I'd cooked him a baked dinner the night before for his birthday. It was a wonderful, I went swimming, I got bowled around in the waves, and yet yesterday and today I'm not physically able to do that. And so what I do, I kept a diary, and a lot of people who are going through chemo keep a diary. So my diary is written in different colours, different days, just what I do, so that if I need to go back and check something, I can check it. But this is my other little chart, and it has, don't zoom in on it because it's pretty personal, but it has my medications, my symptoms, and what's happening with my gut on this, and I have it for each round. So what I can do, I know that today's day 7. I can look back at last round at day 7 and go, oh yeah, I was still needing 2 Maxilon tablets. I'm on track. I had a terrible, my mouth was still terrible. You know, like I could actually monitor where I was, and then I can look forward and go, wow, look at that. 2 days after that, I didn't need any Maxilon, so it gives you a little bit of hope, because I've got to be honest, the days are long, the nights are long, and they tend to just bleed into each other, which can be a very long journey. Today's my 112 day of chemo, and all of those 112 days are written down here, so I can go back and check on my day 7s how they compare. I can see that each chemo gets worse, but here I am, beautiful day, feeling a lot better. So even though that, I think yesterday was my hardest day so far, I definitely feel 50% better today. And you know, things, I could have a bad day tomorrow, we can all have a bad day, you know, but I'm just looking at it from the perspective of my chemo and how it's affected me. So if you're having to face this journey, or you're doing it with somebody, don't forget to ask for help. Just a photo, just a phone call, just quiet time. You might be a really private person who doesn't like other people calling you. So don't feel scared to do whatever you need to do to get by. You know, just listen to your intuition, listen to your heart. Last night, I was really struggling with going to have to eat something. And I said to John, I just want some pad thai. Can you go in and get some pad thai and some massaman curry? Now, he's like, that's takeaway, you know, are you supposed to have takeaway food? And no, you know, are you sure? Oh, yep, that's what I want. And I got it, and we both enjoyed it. I only ate a little tiny bit, but that little tiny bit to me was worth its weight in gold. So he was worried about me, because they do say with the risk of infection, it's better to cook your own meals. Well, I can't do pad thai, and I had cooked everything. He had cooked all of his recipes. I'd cooked all my recipes, and I just needed something different. So I didn't know if I was going to like that or not, but I thought in my brain, I need something that's tasty, that's a bit sweetish, that's, I don't know, it just worked. So listen to what your gut's telling you, listen to what your brain's telling you, and hopefully you'll be able to get through it as easily as you can. It's not easy, but it's definitely manageable, as I said all along. This one was the hardest, but I think it was because I dropped the ball and went, oh yeah, I'm done. I don't seem to just have that energy, because I'm not thinking I've got to get through another one. I've just got to get to the end of this one so I can have the last one. This is the last one. It's in. I can't take it back. It's in there. But I haven't been managing it as well. So today I'm just turning a leaf. I've gotten up, I've had my broth, which I could only have a little bit of yesterday, only a few sips. I had some frozen kiwi fruit, because that's what somebody suggested to me, and it was pretty awful to start with, and then it got quite delicious, so that was good. and I'm about to do some painting and maybe some music. So good luck. Thanks for listening. And my next journey will be surgery. So I don't know whether I'll be sharing that. I don't know how that's going to go. But at the moment, chemo is done and chemo's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Bye.